What's up, guys? So, given the current situation, I pretty much wanted to make a video of the Christmas events, so to kind of have a reference in the future, and just to tell you guys some things about it. I am pretty late as far as it goes because it did reset, I think, Sunday. So there's only 3 days left now. But given all the stuff that's been going on as far as YouTube and my family going over, I just didn't get a chance to do much. I've even been missing out when it came to the events. So in the past week of Bleach, I have no idea what else happened except for the new events and the human Komamura. And on top of that, there was a Mutilate bug, which you guys will see. Basically anything with Mutilate, so Namayas and Ryujin's, Jakas, they were basically just instantly killing anything PvE. This did work in Ryoka as well as Evil Spirit. I'm not sure if it was working in Hollowed Souls, but that would have been the perfect opportunity for you to clear. Now, if you imagine, if that bug actually worked out in Hollowed Souls, killing everything with Mutilates, that would have been just been stupid. You could have had Namaya instantly win all the solos as long as he had T1, and then you pretty much won all the team fights with a Ryujin, Jaka, or whatever. So, going into Christmas, they, kind of prepared a lot of stuff. It's actually a pretty good event. This is also like the first time in like half a year they gave us 100% rebates. Actually, no, we never had 100% rebates. I think we always had like 80% as the highest. So this is the first time we ever had 100% rebates as far as I can remember. Then the Christmas Carnival, which I actually missed. I actually missed it yesterday. So I don't even know. Like, I probably can't get the Angel's Bell. And then when it comes to getting the fucking black socks, I just can't do it. So it's just whatever for me. At least all I really wanted was the exclusive frags, and then get myself the Asachi. So what I could do is always buy more chances, which is gold. But I'll just wait till the last day. Hopefully I can manage to get myself 20 points at least. I'm not bothered about getting a title or anything else. Christmas feast wise, these are actually amazing the way it works. So you have, for a 200 recharge, you can get yourself a level 4 Spirit Stone box and Renji Matsu frags. Then you can get yourself Hogu enhances, more Renji Matsu frags. You can also get yourself two level 8 Spirit Stone boxes and 100 Hogyoku pills. And then the last one gives you a 140 set with 50 red Hogyokus. Now this is an amazing deal. For a 5k recharge, alright, for a 5k recharge you're getting it. And I'm pretty sure you can only get like one of them. I'm not sure if it's cumulative. If you could do 5k and redeem all of this, then that's even better. But just in case, getting a 5k recharge alone for, I don't think it's actually a single recharge, because you can't do 5k at a time. It's pretty much doing 4,000. So I guess it's cumulative. Doing 5k each day gives you very good rewards. Praying also gets you one of these options, which has been pretty much the way I've been getting myself some Renji Matsu frags. And I'm not sure if you can even check what rewards you're getting, but it gets you 20 Renji Matsu frags a day, which I have stacked up in the bag. So I actually didn't even take a look at the Matsu itself. Let me just go see what is going on here. But the Christmas events are really good. I would have loved to participate in them and actually get something, but the merge has been pretty awful when it comes to doing events. So the Renji Matsu has really good physical attack, has really good attack, but really bad everything else. So the speed is neutral, it's pretty much average. Survival is average, and it's a 4-star. It actually looks, alright. It needs how many fragments? 60 for descent. So I could synthesize it and just slowly start working it up, I guess. Still pretty far as getting the Batman Matsu, though. I'm only level 63. And, with all the YouTube stuff and the holidays and all this kind of stuff going on in my life, I honestly just don't have the time to do anything on my account. So, it's kind of funny. I thought college was going to end. All I have to do is look forward to work and YouTube, but then, YouTube got fucked over, and then I got fucked over on top of that. So, everything has just been going pretty bad the way it's been going on for this year. So I haven't done anything to the account. I was planning to do the Spirit Stones and all this stuff. I have nothing. I also have 28. I have almost 28k vitality saved up. I was actually thinking, like, what if they bring in Christmas Ichigo for like a mini Ultimate Battle Power event, and they just didn't do it. So I don't know. Like, I had such higher expectations. So as far as last year goes, last year they still have like this snowball game, because last year they had something else where you were still able to do this type of thing and get Angel's Bell title and other rewards. The Christmas feast, I honestly can't remember that from last year, but I do remember the sleigh riding, where you basically spent gold and that's how you got the convoyance, and then you could also rob other people. So you know, it's pretty good rewards when it comes to this. Is pretty much one of the best events last year when you started an account. When I first had an account after so long on 281 or something like that, I remember I started on that server at the same time, and everybody was getting Berserk Renji as well as Hikifune from this event. So you know, the Christmas shop is actually not that bad when it comes to it. And there's just a lot of stuff to get from this shop actually. So you have yourself silver cards, almighty modifying frags, system mod souls, tier 12 Hogus, Hogu enhances, level 4 spirit stone box, all the mod soul stuff that you can actually possibly dream of, which is pretty expensive though. 20 cards for one fragment. Then you have Senjimaru, Namaya, Marshmallow, Hikifune, Yachiru. You know, I'm surprised she still holds her price. Koga, Noble Isane, Tensa Zangetsu. Like, that thing needs to really drop in price. Cotton is still there. Ryujin Jaka, Yowatch, Raijin Yorichi, Hashwald, Banka Yorhara, and a Human Komamura came out. So, Human Komamura, though, might as well take a look at him. I actually haven't seen him straight up, and I don't think there's a way to check his animation out, apart from, you know, me showing you guys a image or a GIF or something like that. So his passive, he's born with 20% defense, stamina, and avoid injury rate. Very defensive already. He's already a tanky freaking Vanguard. On top of that, he has 6.8 strength, 7 HP, 4.5 agility, 3.5 wisdom. He's actually kind of fast for a Vanguard. That actually seems pretty fast. Then his skill, attacks all enemies for 80%, increases own damage rate by 30%, and increases all allies' aid rate by 30%, and restores his own fury by 50%. So it's, you know, age rate is something interesting. I'm not exactly sure how it works, and you know what like age rate is a very good thing that happens in the game. As far as like, I guess it's like a defensive multiplier, but to the point where it splits the damage between your team and other members on it. So like, there's really, I don't know, a clear description or definition of how to explain it. But aid rate is something very good. You don't want to confuse it with avoid injury rate or immune rate in this game. So it's something completely different. As far as modifies, immune to fury reduction, increases own team supports and allies, or assaulters aid rate by 20%. That's actually pretty good. When attacked, has a 100% chance to lower the enemy's attacker by 1 round. So that's actually pretty decent. When less than 30% HP, increase avoid injury rate. They spelled injury wrong. They put injury by 20%. When lower than 30%, increase dodge rate by 200%. Now, that's the one thing that bugs me. Anytime there's dodge rate involved for a Vanguard or any character, it's just like, it seems like the worst thing ever. For one reason, all the top players have between 350% to 400% hit. So even if you have the 90% hit on Komamura, then this 200% triggers, you'll have 290% hit. If someone has 400% hit, they still have 100 to 10% chance to hit you. So unless this modify gave 250%, or if they did 300%, which would have been probably too broken, because if you had 300% dodge instead of 200%, you would pretty much, even against a 400% hit rate partner, you would still have, they would basically have a 10% chance to hit you, assuming you had a 90% cap and the dodge rate itself. Plus evolution, maybe modifiers, maybe bonds will push it up. So it's actually a pretty big deal. But 200%, you know, it's somewhat risky. For newer servers, you could kind of get away with it. And, you know, for 40k, I would just still get Kukaku. I mean, she's all you need for a Vanguard. She came out in Easter, and she's still the best Vanguard in the game, in my opinion. Even though Komamura has some godly stats, his skill doesn't seem that good. He seems very on the defensive side, but I still think Kukaku would give you more utility, and I do prefer her modifiers a lot better. Then he's also immune to mutilation, which is fucking broken. But I think, I don't know if I remember, or I may be actually just, you know, wrong with this, but I could have sworn that someone said it's not immune to mutilate. Like, it's basically the wrong translation, wrong description. I'm not sure exactly. I could have sworn somebody told me that somewhere there was a bad translation. So if he is immune to mutilate though, that is pretty nuts, because that's like the best way to kill a Vanguard. Otherwise, you pretty much have like no way of killing a Vanguard apart from Mutilate, unless you have some super strong poison or ignite damage, and maybe Chaos if they kill themselves. But apart from that, he seems too tanky to die. So, you're never really gonna see these new partners in action unless you fight against them randomly in Hokumundo, or you see them in CSB. I personally don't know any players in the game that end up getting new partners right away, or even after time, they still are hesitant to get them. But, it's just too much money to invest into. I wouldn't mind trying out these partners, but, they do cost you an arm and a leg. But with 100% rebates, it's very lenient. I mean, at this point, what you could have done is do 5k recharges every day throughout the entire event cycle and stacked up the gold. All the 140 sets you would have gotten, as well as the 100% rebates you could have gotten, it would have been insanely good. You would have been able to upgrade all your equipment. Probably you probably could have gotten really close to a 140 advanced set, which is like really just insane stats. So if you got a 140, shooterish shop, I think it's called Windwalker, that would have been insane. And I haven't worked on any of my partners. The evil spirits don't really last on my server anymore, and Ryoka as well. So I didn't even sign in yesterday. The cool thing is they actually give you a free monthly card just for participating in Christmas. Okay. So, I would say, are the holiday events amazing? No, not really. If you're spending money, if you're recharging, they're pretty good. These recharge top-ups, all the items you're getting for recharging are amazingly good, especially the 5k recharge. I mean, 140 sets for a 5k recharge, no spending involved. That is pretty much the best way to get 140 sets apart from the Love Couples event, which you were able to buy them for 5k gold each set. So on top of all that, there's pretty good stuff involved. I am just, going to be on the slow side. Even though it's a good chance to take advantage of it now and stack up on materials and gold, I personally don't know what the future of my server is going to be. It's just, it's just a lot of people to worry about. And, the fucking rank 1 is almost at 10 mil battle power, which reminds me, after even through all the bullshit I've been through so far, it's approaching the new year, which my birthday is in January, and I have to also update the battle power rankings. So I'm actually looking forward to see how many people actually reach the top 10, or at least reach the 10 mil. And I'm wondering what everybody else's battle power is at this rate, because it's gonna be stupidly high at this point. So I'm trying to get you guys this video. I have to basically go spend time with my cousins today. So I'm not sure when you guys will get the video out. But, my cousin flies out Tuesday night. And then I have my other 2 cousins, as well as my aunt and uncle, that are staying until the 4th. So until the 4th happens, that's pretty much the day for me to just kind of, until the 4th of January, pretty much I'm going to be busy trying to do all this stuff. And then I still have to pretty much fix my YouTube channel. So that's why I'm doing everything on the second channel. It's a pretty bad experience, And I'm not sure how many of you that watch Bleach on the main channel came here either. So I have no idea who's going to get the message. But I do have people, pretty much the closest people to me on the Discord, like my friends. They're pretty much running things, and I keep in contact with them just so they can post my videos in the Discord as well. So for those of you who are in the Discord, just pay attention to the Bleach chat, and when there's a new video, they'll post it for me. So, I just can't come back into the Discord until I can properly fix everything. And for that to happen, I need to first fix my YouTube channel and then worry about everything else. So my bags are just still stacked with stuff. At least I can try and, use up all the material chests. Like, I just need to get rid of a bunch of shit. That's what I need to do. I have all these freaking Mayuris. Like, holy shit. How many stacks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 stacks. That's almost 8,000 fragments. I mean, damn. 8,000 fragments of Mayuri. I don't know what to do with that. I could get I think I could actually get full 150 Mayuri pets for everybody, which would be a great thing. But to get a 150 Mayuri It's pretty much like about like 2,000 frags, or no, a lot more than 2,000 frags. Like close to 3K frags before you max out a mod soul, because 120 to 150 alone is 1,200. But the biggest problem with just, you know, upgrading, so I have 7.3K. The biggest problem with upgrading the pets is when it comes to the fucking Mayuris, alright? They take so damn long to level up. And it's not like the freaking pay-to-win mod souls where like you just spend gold and you get the fragments or you do recharges. They require a lot less experience, so it's a lot easier for you to go ahead. Like I have a bunch of mod soul XP cards. Max XP of your assistant mod soul this is a 76 one. So I'm trying to max one at least. And I can get it to 80, which means now I have to upgrade it, which is going to get me to the 80 to the 100. Then when I get to 100, it's going to be 100 to 120. And then from 120, it'll be to 150. So, you know, I want to see how far I can get away with it. I really want to have one maxed of these, and I just don't have any more cards. So, you know, the Shinji pet, I don't even know why I'm fucking doing this. With all the fragments I have, let me just see. Who else uses the Mayuri? He uses the Death Lord, Minazuki, Harry Bell. It actually seems like they changed the name, or at least the color for the mod souls. I don't remember them being orange. I think they used to be red, and now they're all orange, which is actually interesting. I still really need to get myself a replacement for, you know, Kirinji. I definitely need to get that. I'll work on the second Mayuri pet, just so I can hopefully try and get both of them max one day. No idea how long it's going to take for me to actually get this Batman max, but I need to get Batman 80 and Goku 60, so I still probably have a very long time before that happens. And then my yearly sign-in approaches in March, which I also don't know exactly what to spend for. I just need stones. I need stones, and I need a replacement for Kirinji. That's basically what I'm trying to go for. I did get more Hogu Enhanced Talismans, but I still think I'm not close enough. Yeah, I'm missing 7. 7 more and I can max out that Hogu. Then hopefully upgrade it in the future. You know, I have a few golds stacked up, but I'm only using it for Shinigami Agent. I still, you know, I was actually thinking of doing... it's fucking too late because they fixed the Mutilate bug. But I also heard that they dropped the requirements for a lot of the Conquest of Might stuff. So maybe... You know, if I can just get everything settled, I can go back and fix up my account, mess with it. I've been, you know, just outside of doing YouTube stuff on my second channel, I've been working, spending the afternoons with my cousins, and then just, you know, trying to play some Xbox in between. They had a lot of stuff on sale. I've been, you know, playing Mafia 3, and I've been playing, you know, the Walking Dead games. I did play the first Walking Dead Season 1 game on PS3 so long ago, but you know, I decided to get it on Xbox just so I can play the first season, play the second season, and once I played the first 2 seasons, which I never played the second season at all, I'm gonna go play the third season because you know, I just remember how good the first game was, so I'm really hoping that, you know, the second season, the third season are just as good. Which, you know, it's just gonna be, you know, The Walking Dead was probably like one of the first big TV shows I got into. I used to never watch too much TV. So when it was like, I think 2009, 2010, everywhere you went in New York City at the time. I remember going down the train stations, you always saw Walking Dead AMC posters everywhere when it was first announced. So it's just something that's been stuck with me, and, you know, I haven't been keeping up with this season. I've only seen 2 episodes of The Walking Dead in season 7, I believe. But, you know, it's just, I'm just a mess at this point. Like, I have so much stuff on my mind, and it's really hard to adjust. So Tournament of the Throne has been going on. You know, all these events are just not that good. I actually don't think they didn't even update the Spotted Treasure Chest. They've been updating a lot of old events, but as far as I can tell, they kept the same stuff for a Spotted Treasure Chest. Bleach Treasure Map as well. I like never get these achievements. Accelerated Modify, this has been going on forever. I could have sworn it just ended with these 3 partners, and then they brought the 3 partners back. So it's like, I think they had the same Accelerated Modify for 2 months now, 3 months maybe. And then the Gold Wheel, so you already know the rank 1 has been doing like 5k recharges every day or something. But it's definitely, you know, a great way to take advantage of it. This fucking treasure box, I did this one time in Brazil, and I just can't stand this event. You know, you basically buy this, and it pretty much like erases all the blue. Oh my god, I can't speak English. The blue rewards, and then you basically, once you eliminate the blue ones, you eliminate the purple ones, and then the golds, and then you can have up to only reds. But it increases the cost insanely. So this thing scales up by a margin. And then, you know, Serete attack has been going on, which is gonna finally end. I'm honestly waiting for fucking ultimate battle power. Like, I hope they bring in one of the supports. Like, I would pray to God if Bankai Rukia comes our way. The Legend Gallery got reset so long ago. Still can't even get Shinso, even if I tried. And I just need to get back into the Huakamundo, get back into CSB. I would love to get this freaking Aizen. Let me see. Like, the Aizen is just something I would love to get. But 10k stones, and I don't even do CSB every day, no matter how hard I try, I just always forget. But, you know, I'll look forward to the day I get this Aizen. As far as these stones, I don't think I'm going to get 120. I'm not going to get a white Ichigo, even though I'd like to mess around with that. But the 120 Godmite sets, like, that thing would be amazing to get myself some Masachi from that. And, you know, then you also have, that's it, just pretty much the Christmas Carnival. You know, this is so tempting just by looking at it. But, you know, I just can't. Like, with the circumstances that have been going on, then there's supposedly, like, the Fairy Tail game coming out. The beta's supposed to come out sometime in January, and then whatever else. So here's what happens. Cultivation rewards, I don't think they got added or changed. So I'm still going to go for exclusives. I don't need Orohime. And I honestly don't need Yamamoto. And I did already get all the Spirit Stone boxes. So I guess I'm going to go for the exclusive frags. That was the first time I did the cultivation bar in at least 3 months. I've just been not on top of things. You know, I haven't been spending silver on anything. I did get the reinforces a few days, like maybe a few weeks ago now. And I haven't touched the silver since then. So stacking up the cultivation lab as well. Like, I should be ready for whatever I need. And if I definitely replace Karinji, then I think I can get his next mod, which I should probably get in this video. I'm not sure what his 4th mod is, so we'll check that out. I'm slowly trying to get Renji's last mod as well, so I can re-roll that into something, because Immune to Silence is super shit. Oh, they actually added the 7th mod. I didn't even notice they added them. So yeah, I would definitely re-roll the 6th and 7th mod. Why would you have a modify that recovers his fury when he already stays at 100? I mean, are you really that worried about fury drop? But Retsu, she has a freaking beast ultimate mod. I think I remember when I was checking out all the partners with 7th modifiers for the gold ones, Retsu had the best one because she poisons them when she hits, and she hits super hard. So I don't know what the poison damage is scaled of, probably at 30% of it. You know, some of the fucking mods are super shit, like the same thing as Berserk Renji, 20% chance to recover Fury. And Tavern Partners also get that, which the partner I'm actually looking forward to is, where is this motherfucker? Where is he? Let's just take a look at some. Okay, fuck, I have to recover. Okay. So when killed, restores all allies' fury by 100. That's actually pretty nice. When attacked, 100% chance to poison the targeted enemy. Immune to stun. Okay, get out of here. When being attacked, stun the attacker. Decrease all enemies' defense. That's actually not bad. Now, okay, Retsu, what is Retsu's? Every time her HP. So for every 10% HP she loses, she gets 1% defense, not bad. Kenpachi, when he attacks somebody, restore one ally's fury by 25%. That's actually not bad as well. What is the mini Hikifune? When attacked, he also gets, oh, I forgot, they get 6th and 7th mods. Yo, the 6th mod gives 10% speed to all allies. That's fucking sick. So I forgot about that. All the gold partners had up to 5 modifiers for the Tavern Partners. So that's actually fucking sick. Like, they get a 6th and 7th mod now. So Mini Hikifune gets a lot better. I mean, 10% speed. What about Byakuya? Decrease enemies' Kido attack, and when being attacked, decrease enemies. So it's not bad. The 5th mod is great for everything else. What about Kisuke, though? When being killed, restore all allies' fury. You know, this is actually really good. I mean, it's a great update for free players. I mean, all the Tavern Partners have 6th and 7th mods now. and you have yourself the feature. And then you also have this thing, which resets the advanced modifiers. So, wow, they actually translated this shit. They actually translated it to fucking English. So, wow, GoGames has been making moves. Wow. I mean, I'm actually happy for the way things have been going on. Because of this, there's been so many good updates in the past month that kind of catch up with the game. And, you know, they finally translated this to English. They added advances not too long ago. Then they added 6 and 7 mods. Then you could re-roll the mods. And then now it's just, you know, it's pretty good, actually. I'm pretty happy with the choices they've been doing. So, I think that covers, like, almost everything that I wanted to talk about. Oh, a gold? Fuck. It's been so long since I got a gold. I'm fiending for that at this point. But I haven't even been doing max Hogyokus each day. I've just been doing the direct starts and redeeming it that way. Just because, I don't know, I feel overwhelmed by doing my Bleach dailies. So let me just make sure I got all my Vitality. That's like the only thing I've been actually doing, is log on to get my daily sign-in, get the Vitality, do some super easy stuff, and then just get off the account immediately. And then when I remember to do Evil Spirit and Ryokai, I do it. But, you know, it's just been pretty chaotic. So, I did all this. How many exclusives? Oh, 2.6k. Holy shit, okay. So, I'm just going to pump these into... Like, I really wish I had a support I can fully stack. Because I love it. Like, honestly, I would go to the route where I ditch Hikifune and put everything into Namaya and do what King does. Because King has, like, a fucking super stacked Namaya with, like, 3 million battle power. But I can't really go that route. And if I do end up putting exclusives, I just don't know what to do. You know, I'm too stuck on Hikifune. So that's kind of the reason why I keep going into Hikifune. And then doing the reset kind of drops. I lose 20% exclusives. So it's kind of shitty. But, you know, I'm just going to stick with Hikifune. Because she was the first one I can get. And I got 4 exclusive levels from that. So this is actually a great feeling. That should be at least like a 20k speed increase. And it slowly brings up the battle power, like 1 point, like the goal is to get 1.1 mil. You know, by the time I finally reach 1 mil speed, with Rayatsu, of course, I can't do normal. You know, people are now reaching like 1.5 mils and 2 mils, so it's kind of funny. I was so happy when I hit the 1 mil speed, and then everybody is like out of it already. They're like 1.5 mil to 2 mil, and that gap just seems so far. So yeah, getting that much speed, it's fucking wild. But yeah, that covers everything, I think. I'm pretty happy with the updates. You know, hopefully everybody's having a great Christmas and taking advantage of the stuff. I'm hoping that New Year's events or, you know, Chinese New Year's, you know, they bring us a lot better things. But, you know, overall the Christmas events are pretty good if you're going to spend. And, you know, the free updates they've been doing are pretty nice. So, actually, wait, I forgot to... Let me just get this Korinji's 4th mod. That's the thing I was originally going to do before I got sidetracked. And, you know, I really need to go through those stones. Oh, so 12% extra speed. That's actually fucking good. Man, I remember when I didn't even know you could convert the fucking Gikongans. So I kept fucking making them. I would just make them for life. I had, I think, like 50k basics stacked up before I realized, yo, there's a fucking advanced button. So, so you know, there's just a lot of good memories when it comes to Bleach. And it's just a peaceful game, honestly. When it comes to Naruto Online, it's just way too crazy. Too many people jump on me, and it's just, you know, I get overwhelmed. So I need 1,000 for the next one, which is Immune to Stunning, which is a pretty shit mod. But considering he came out so long ago, you know, I can always reroll it. Like, I should reroll all silences and stuns, to be honest. Who, like, no new partner silences, no new partner stuns. So those are pretty irrelevant mods. 6th mod is definitely a beast, so I want to get that for Korinji. But, you know, 12% extra speed actually should boost the... Wow, it actually got me a pretty good battle power boost, so... For a 3rd support, which I haven't worked on at all, like no Evo, very weak exclusive, I'd say my Korinji is decent for just being there. I don't know if he actually helps me out that much, because I can't remember the last time I did Void Region, which Void Region is tomorrow, which I get exclusives. And if I get a Bankai Rukia, So I'm not sure what I want to do, but I think I don't have any of those partners. It's easy to get Ikaku from the tavern, but I can't, I don't know, I'll just stick with it, do it for exclusives. But What else is there to redeem, actually? You know, it was so nice just one-shotting the evil spirits when it was going on. Because the Mutilate was just so strong, but you know, it's just been a while. Oh, we got Tournament of the Throne Awards, which I love about it. You know, I don't care what place I come in. As long as I can get exclusive frags for Tournament of the Throne, I'll be pretty happy. But this is gonna cover the entire video, guys. You know, I appreciate you guys being here. Hopefully you guys who watch Bleach videos know about the second channel, so you can still watch them here. You know, the funniest thing is my main still has no exclusive. Holy shit, like he still has level 0 exclusive. And it's been so freaking long, like daily sign-in, 71 days. So yeah, I mean, but you know, thank you guys for being here for me. Hopefully you had a great Christmas. Hopefully you have a great New Year as well. I'll be here for the new events when they come out. You know, I'm looking forward to more stuff that GoGames is doing. They've been, you know, they do owe us a lot for all the shit we went through. But they've been really pushing out the updates. You know, they've actually been trying to make a difference in the game. So props to GoGames, you know, props to them for finally taking initiative and actually fixing the game and getting us new functions that we need. It's definitely the start. Hopefully it's the start and they keep doing it. But, you know, that's all I have for today. I'll see you guys next events.